I use 3 microphones for every single shoot I do. Here's why. What is up, guys? So this video is going to be broken down into 2 main sections. It's going to be what 3 microphones I use and an audio comparison between all 3 of them, and then why I use all 3 microphones. There's a purpose to it, guys, so bear with me through the rest of this video. Sorry, guys, quick little intersection. So I'm actually editing the video that you guys are going to be watching soon, and I happened to notice that all my B-roll some way, somehow turned out green, very green, and upon looking further into it, I realized that my white balance was set to daylight. Yeah, my footage looks kind of tweaked. I did the best I could to recover it. Sorry, guys, but yeah, probably be a video for next time on what white balance does to your footage indoors. So, yikes, my bad. Everything else was recorded fine though, so my bad, guys. So for the first microphone, we have the Rode Wireless Pro Lavalier mic, lightweight champion. This thing is an absolute killer. I mean, this thing is fantastic. Has 32-bit float, 2 receivers, and 1 transmitter. So you can actually record 2 separate segments or 2 different people at the same exact time onto, actually the best part, the onboard storage or memory on the actual transmitter. So I mean, you don't need anything. You don't need any field recorders. You don't need to plug it into the camera unless you absolutely need to or want to. But I mean, this thing is great. Has time code, has everything. This is what it sounds like. I'm currently using it right now. Now, my room isn't treated in the best way, but it does have some bass traps and it has some acoustic panels. So this is what it sounds like, guys. This is, I mean, this is it. This is the audio quality. This is what the actual Rode transmitter and the receivers look like. This is what the lavalier mic looks like. So guys, this is it right in front of me right here. I mean, it comes in these 2 awesome little carrying cases, which the best thing about it is one of the cases actually has a charging port, which you can charge all your products at the same time, both of the receivers and the transmitter, through a USB-C port on the side, so you don't have to individually charge them. That's also how you're gonna connect it to your computer to offload any audio files that you have on there. This thing is just absolutely fire. It's great. For the second microphone, we have the middleweight, the Rode NTG4 Plus boom mic. This is what it sounds like. Now, it does capture a little bit more of the room, and if your room isn't treated well, then, you know, you will hear it in the video that it's not treated as good as it could be. So guys, this is the Rode NTG4 Plus. Also a phenomenal mic. Frees up your hands just like the Rode Wireless Pro. You can use your hands, you know, you can have it hovering over you. I mean, this thing is absolutely just out of this world. Now, it can be battery powered, this one that I have, the NTG4 Plus, or it can run on phantom power. So I have mine right now running on some phantom power. It is connected with a Megami wire that's connected to the field recorder, the Zoom F6 field recorder. Now, what's awesome is the Zoom F6 also has 32-bit float. It gives you that room to play around with, but this is the audio quality. Guys, the rule of thumb is always record between -6 to -12 dB to give yourself the headroom to still work around when you're mastering the audio for your videos. So big thing, big tip, big tricks, you know what I'm saying? So this is what it is. I mean, this is the microphone. It's, I mean, yeah, slimline, sleek, it's great. Now for the third microphone, we have the heavyweight champion, the Shure SM7B dynamic microphone. This thing has been king for as long as I can remember, from Michael Jackson writing music on this microphone to a bunch of podcasts. I mean, this thing has been, I want to say, if I remember correctly, Michael Jackson recorded Thriller, the whole album, on this microphone. Now, all right, guys, so for the second section of this video, there are 2 main reasons why I use 3 microphones. The 2 reasons are, number 1, redundancy. Now, the way I'm redundant is in really 3 main ways. It's number 1, 3 audio recordings from 3 separate microphones. Number 2, 32-bit float, both on the Wireless Pro and on the Zoom F6 recorder. And then number 3, I actually record to about 2 to 3 different places at the same time. I have a recording that goes on board onto the Wireless Pro. I have a recording that goes onto the Zoom F6, and then I have a recording that also goes onto the Atomos Ninja 5. Redundancy, redundancy, redundancy. Guys, it is so important. There's a number 1 rule in real estate. Actually, they say it's the top 3 rules in real estate. Location, location, location. In videography or audio, it's redundancy, redundancy, redundancy. Guys, you need to have as much headroom and flexibility as possible, because if you record with 1 microphone in 1 place only, and you go to edit your video and you realize that everything peaked, clipped, and it just sounds horrible, or your file got corrupted, or something happened, your whole video is now without audio, and honestly, you either have to do a crazy voiceover or you have to restart the whole thing. And that sucks. Number 2 is flexibility. Guys, audio is a super important thing to connect with your audience, with the people that love to watch you. It's a big thing because it builds an environment, and it builds intimacy and a feeling with your audience. What you want to invoke, those emotions in a person, comes from what they hear. That's why, like it or not, ASMR blew up, because a lot of people, something with the brain, something with the mind and the ear, something happens where there's a connection where we love a certain sound, and that sound can be through a podcast style microphone, the SM7B. It could be from a lavalier mic. It could be from a boom mic. So it's nice to have that flexibility that when I go to edit these videos, I can easily choose whichever microphone I want and what feeling I want to invoke in that video. So super duper important, guys. Super, super important. I highly recommend. Now, guys, don't let that stop you if you're just starting and you only have 1 microphone and you only have 1 option. Still upload, still do it. Mistakes happen. And granted, guys, sometimes redundancy it's great, but to be honest, if you've done all those things and all else failed, and you still lost everything, I would recommend starting a new hobby, because that really sucks. But in all seriousness, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you had a great time watching it. If you enjoyed it, please share it, like, and subscribe. I love having you guys on this channel, and honestly, a lot of the content I post, it's just I'm trying to do better and better and better, get better quality content out there for you. So I'm pushing heavy on just quality. I want to be someone that you can look at my old videos and be like, wow, these were not bad for when he was starting off. Now, if this helped you guys out, please share this video, help other people out. Let's spread the love. Let's just do this all together. And guys, if you have something for me to learn or something to comment below for me to get something out of, please do, because I'm always willing to learn something new. I could have messed something up in this video, so if you have a correction to make, please be my guest. Throw it down in the comments below. Guys, I love you. Have a wonderful day. Peace. Let me free your mind.